back, everyone. Just finishing up the corn here. Sheds. I think we're going to work on that in this episode. What do we got to do next? Okay, so let me just jump around here. So I did go ahead and create my peanut field. Not really a peanut shape, but you know, whatever. Got rid of that little trailer home. Don't need it. This is going to be our grain field. Got some logs over here that we'll pick up at some point. And yeah, we'll have to see. I managed to fertilize the cotton field over here. My equipment's still there. So I'm getting to a point now where we're getting way more wool than we really need. So we're going to be selling a bunch of it. All right, we'll do a quick round. It's late in the day. I think it's time for us to move on. I will plant the wheat, I guess. I'm taking wheat. Wheat's going to be it. I'll plant that early next month. Try to stagger things out a bit so we don't have... Yeah, we really need some sheds here. This is getting out of hand here. As usual, though, I tend to do this a lot. It's still running, this guy. Okay. Let's just go rest. We'll have a nice new start. I know that sheep pen is going to complain about having too many pallets when I wake up in the morning, but whatever. See the apple trees. Apple or cherry, I forget. These are apple trees. They're all starting to come up now. Be really cool if they actually bore fruit, but I think they're more just decorative, right? Looks like they were spray painted at the bottom. Normally it'd be a plastic wrap. All right, let's take a break. We just started and I'm ready for take a break. All right. What time do I want to wake up? 8 a.m. is fine. Oh look, no more space for pallets. The sheep barn. 362,000. We got some money to spend. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's jump around a little bit here. Yeah, we're full of bales. I got to move this guy out of the way because I'm going to need to pull a trailer up. I spent a big chunk of the day today driving. Went to do a couple of medical appointments in the big city, and then had a visit with my eldest daughter, and dropped off a PC, my old PC. Hers was really old and was having some errors popping up with hard drive issues and stuff like that. So I took out my old PC, the one I had prior to this one, dusted it off, did a factory reset, got it all cleaned up and stuff, and it's not current, but it's a lot better than what she had, so hopefully that works out well for her. She's a gamer too. Not farm sim, no, she does all kinds of other stuff. Alright, why don't we start with get all this stuff loaded. Okay, can I do two rows? What I'll do, and I did find out that trailers that do bales, you can actually, I want to say double stack bales and pallets, but like in an inappropriate way. Like they're both taking up the same space, the same real estate on the trailer. It's kind of weird. Accidentally did that and got some grass bales in there. Can I load more? Nope. Okay. So, let's, I'm just gonna drive clear here because last time I did that, I picked up a whole bunch of those. So what I'll do is I'll head over to the spinnery. We'll drop this off. It's gonna be too much. Whatever's left, we'll go sell, and then we'll do the rounds. I've got some spraying to do, probably. Yeah, there's my bales. Oh, geez, I forgot about it. I left them here. These are the ones that accidentally loaded. So let's just... Yeah. See, that's how little room there is. Okay, I gotta come back and pick these up. Oh boy, that's no good. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick those up. I think it's going to be time soon to pop up another sell point somewhere, so there's a bit more competition for pricing and such. Right now it's just the one place that you can sell everything at. Be nice to have a little variety. Maybe over by the shop, the vehicle shop. Well, maybe we'll set something up over there. There we go, 33,000. We're gonna get a lot more. We'll do that. We'll do all the revenue generating stuff right away. And then we'll do some shed building works, maybe a sell point. We'll do some of that today. That'll be a nice little change. I do have to lime that field I just plowed, so we'll do that as well. There's my seed drill. We should probably get that going in the background. Oops. I gotta get the bales. Gotta get the bales. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Why isn't that loading? Why isn't it loading? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Let's go get those bales. This is a bale trailer. There seems to be a little bit of a conflict with Universal Auto Load and trailers that are made for bales. I think there's that have bale auto load on it, and I think I might have to switch out this trailer. But I'll pick up all these and get them out of here. Oh, come on. Get in there. Jeez Louise. Okay. This is going to be the B button. And look at that smoke. Never noticed that before. Oops. See if I can get up close. Oh. Yes. That's cool. It's well done. Okay. Let me see if I can grab a few more. We'll sell, well, we won't sell these. We'll stack them up somewhere. Gonna have to check on the sheep soon, make sure that they've got enough goodies. I'd like to unload these guys, so hopefully this is gonna work. We're full. What do I want to do with these? I want to say... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me take a better run at this. We're going to unload them there. We'll unload. We'll grab the other ones and unload those as well. Straps be gone. Unload. I can't unload. What just happened? This trailer is bugging out on me. Jeez. Unloading left side. Container. I'm just looking at. Unload bales here. Okay. Operating position. We're going to reload. Why? It's not. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's course play. That's interfering. I have too many mods. Too many mods, guys. Okay, I'll gotta figure that out later. I need, oh, I guess I shouldn't have put them there in the first place. Hang on, I'm figuring stuff out. Give me a second here. I was on the road all day. I'm tired. I'm not thinking right. Stop unloading. Operating position. Why is it not picking up that one bale? Why is it not picking up that one bale? That is weird. Well, there we go. I got the bale. Not a problem. Everything's under control. Let's get this out of here. I think what I'm going to do... Let's detach that. Unload. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. I need to come and get... I did return the wheel loader. I returned it. It was on a lease. And I just decided that, you know, if I'm going to use it, I'm going to buy it. So we'll sell stuff later. That's a bit of a wrench in the plans for today, but that's okay. Well, what I'd like to do is just focus on what, you know, the sheds today. So let's have a look. I have an idea for putting one over here somewhere. Right in here in that open area. Let's see what we can find. There's a lot of sheds now. There's a lot of shed mods. I gotta find, what's this? That's a massive shed. Okay, so I gotta get the right angles. I want something in the same look and feel. Probably gonna need to go into the big. Nope. This is the one I already have, I think. Yeah, that's the one I already have. That's too small. I want something a bit bigger for this one. What about this? Give me a second. Let me find something. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're gonna go with this guy here. This is gonna mess up the ground a bit. We'll have to fix some stuff up, but I think it's gonna be okay. Boom. Okay, what happened? That dropped off there. That's not a problem. We're gonna have to flatten out the front so we can get in easily. There's a light switch here. It's a nice big shed. I like it. There we go. Lights on. Okay, so let's do a little bit of groundwork. Nope, back. Sculpting, smooth. Turn around. And... Alright, this should be pretty good just doing this. I just need to do the front, really. I don't really care about the back that much. How's that look? If it's high a little bit here, it's not a problem. We're going to put a road through here to get to the field. I like it. Perfect. So let's get on with dirt gravel, I think, is kind of the theme we've been going with here. Gonna stretch this out this way. There we go. I do want to come through here. I think I'll bring it right up here. But I think I'm going to change the texture a bit. Let's do some of that over here. Okay. Okay, that gives access to our cornfield. It's a beauty. This kind of looks like it almost recessed the ground a bit, which is kind of cool. I like that. All right, what's next? We're gonna do... I gotta get some work done on the fields, so we'll do that while we're doing other stuff. So over here, we're missing some fertilizing, not a problem. A lot of lime missing, so we'll get that limed up. And let's get rid of that. Weeds. This is still technically a field, which is kind of confusing. But we don't have weeds. This says it needs plowing, but I don't know how that's going to work. I think I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so I don't actually need to lime, do I? Oh yes, I need to lime here. Well, let's get that done. Use this guy for liming because the lime trailer weighs quite a bit, actually. I won't rush to put everything into the shed, but as I use stuff and finish with it, I'll start parking it in there. We are full. Now I'm going to start to use Horseplay again, which is awesome. I did remove that tree finally that was kind of on the corner there. It got in the way. Got 374,000, so we might buy a little bit more land. First waypoint, no course. That's where I want to go. Generate field course. I need to fieldwork settings. Number of headlands. We're gonna do 1. Regenerate. And I don't like the way it's done this. So I think I'm gonna do field center. I'm not used to this new course play. It's got some new stuff. Well, it's got the same stuff, but in different places. Go. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Now the whole field doesn't need lime, but we're just gonna do it anyway. That's why course play is nice. It won't try to estimate what needs to be done. If I tell it to do the whole field, it's going to do the whole field. Okay. All right, next. So we own this property. We picked it up, and I think we're going to build out some stuff here on this side of the road. So let's get sell point. I want a new sell point. There's lots of options here. I set this up on on Sri Lanka, but I don't quite like it. I want a nice big building, you know. Is that it? Is that all I have? Oh man, that sucks. Um, I need more sell points. Village shop. What can I sell there? I want to see if it'll do clothes and wool. I don't think so, unless I missed it. I mean, I could set up another farmer's market, but that's kind of boring. This is all the same stuff. Okay, I think we might have to, I think we're going to need to get creative. We're going to set up a, I think we're going to set up a sell everything trigger, but we'll set up a building with it. I should do the building first. Let's do the building first. We'll do decorative. Constructibles, containers, tools, farmhouses. No, in here. Others, decoration. There's like a billion stuff already in here. Need buildings. I wish they would separate out buildings from this. Look how many there are. I don't see any buildings there. Others. What are these? These are all buildings. Okay, I clearly don't want to spend that kind of money though. Ba, ba, ba. 2,000 gives me one of those. Give me a second, guys. I'm wasting a lot of time here. Okay, I found this. I think this is going to be okay. 8,500. I think I'm going to just set it up over here. Which I could set it up right on here, couldn't I? I want it by the road, though. We'll do it by the road. It's an $8,000 building, so there's going to be a lot of deformation. Okay. Not quite sure I liked how that laid out, but we can get that flattened out. Yeah, it pitches towards the back a bit. So just going to run over here and have a quick peek. We'll do buildings, try to do stuff all the way down here. Sell points, maybe some productions. Okay. So now I go back to my sell point and sell everything XL. What's the difference between, is it just a big trigger? I can see why. Okay, I'm going to pop it here. It's going to be messy, but I'm going to leave this right here. Actually, it's not too bad. Let's see if I can terraform that as well. Oh boy. That kind of messed it up there. sell it, and then I'm going to do what I should have done. Flatten all this out, and then we'll smooth the rest of the stuff later. There we go. Then we go in here and mess with this. Try not to get the trigger or the thing itself. How's this? Okay, we'll decorate that up a little bit. Paint, I want to turn this way. Oh. I think what we'll do is we're going to stick with this concrete dirt. And we're going to put this around. And I think we're going to try to go in here. Make a lane to get back into this parking lot over here. And then this is going to be entrance here kind of thing. And a little bit of parking space there. Let's round this out a bit. Okay. And I noticed there's a little bit more smoothing that needs to get done over here. Okay, so I don't know what the name of this shop is, but it's a shop. This thing was bugging out on me the other day. It was, it kept spraying, even though it was off. Like, the tractor power was off, everything was off, and it just kept visually looked like it was spraying. So, I need to resolve... Where am I at here? There's no work to be done over here for quite a while, so that's okay. I want this truck though. I think we're gonna head back. I think we need to fertilize here though. That's fine, we'll do that. I'm gonna head back, store this trailer somewhere. I don't think we're gonna need it for a while. And then when we do, it'll be probably where we're gonna need it next. Alright, I just decided to go off-road here. Clearly need more roads. Alright, let's drop off this trailer. And man, this is a big shed. I didn't realize this was this big. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I don't need that much grass right now. I think what I'm gonna do is grab this grass, sell it, just the stuff that's on the trailer, and then I'm gonna load up pallets. I want to test the unload here though. No, I can't. Um, Fit I. Area is blocked. Fit I. There we go. Okay, that works better. I need to turn around. I should be able to store a lot of pallets on this for wool. Oh man, look at that. That is going to be fantastic. Yes. I got to get this side too. This is not really great. Feels kind of wonky. It's gonna work. Okay, I think we got them all. All right, let's go sell this. I wonder if this little trailer will load cotton bales. And I think we're almost done with the line. So actually, let's check out, before I go sell this, let's go look at, we'll sell everything XL. You know, I hope this isn't like a kind of a price. Oh, it's very close. Okay, good. I don't like it when there's a sell point that's exaggeratedly, you know, better price. I'm thinking that seed drill now is a little small, isn't it? Sweet. Okay. That worked okay. Wonder if I can grab all of this at the same time. Nice. All right, let's have a look at anything good in the sale. Ooh, look at that. Look at that guy. This could be good. We're not doing sugar beet right now, but this thing is awesome. Love this thing. One of my favorite all-time 1167 Vario, 673 horsepower. I use this a ton on FS19. Not as much on 22, but love it. Riverbend Springs licenses. That's so good. Okay, so hang on a second. Hang on. I'm squirreling a lot again. Cedar. So I've got this guy right now. I just bought it recently, 4.6 meters. It's not a direct drill, but it does fertilize, which is good. But now I've got a bigger tractor already, and I could use something that's bigger than 4.6. But look at the prices, though. This is 6 meters, 6 meters. Vaderstat 8 meters. I'm starting to think that maybe I shouldn't bother. I don't think we're going to do it. I think we're going to tough it out with the smaller one for now. I used a lot of lime. I have to order some more soon. A little spot I missed. Unacceptable. Big spot I missed. Unacceptable as well. Ah, and I missed a spot in the corner. It's a nightmare, I tell ya. It's a nightmare. So Silver Run Forest map dropped today. During the day while I was out. So now I'm trying to figure out if I want to get involved with that one. That is a great map. Well, it was in 22. I haven't even looked at it. I've got it on download, but I think it's probably worth a look. Just I've been doing a lot of forestry lately, and I do want to do like a forestry series. Maybe Silver Run is it. I'm not sure if I'm ready yet to do more forestry. Let's open this up. I'm going to fill this up right away. We're going to need it. Fertilizing is going to be done with the other sprayer. Okay, while that's filling up, let's jump over to this guy. That shed reminds me of a shed that was on 22. I used it on No Man's Land series. I really liked it then. I think it's same category. Same basic design. I don't know if it's the exact same mod, you know, well, not exact, but whether it's upgraded or not. We are going to need, I think we're going to go with wheat. Yeah. We do need a grain, and we do need one that generates straw. So this is going to go on probably way after this episode ends. But we may as well get her done. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run over here. There's some stuff on the trailer that I just picked up, and I might want to load up. Seed and fertilizer. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. This is going to take quite a while. That's okay. I'll figure out what I want to do with a new seeder, but I don't want to be toying with that. Okay, it's not starting with headlands. That's kind of weird. And this is not the right width either. That is not the right width. What's the width on my... What's the width on my seed drill? Hang on. Just didn't detect it properly. I thought it was 5 point something. Vehicles. And that is Great Plains. There it is. 4.6. Okay. So it's 4.6. I was detecting 4.4. Well, let's fix that. 4.6, and we're going to do 3 headlands. Generate a field course. That looks better. And we'll just let them go. Perfect. Be fertilized and freshly seeded. I have to do something with this wood. I might try to gather it up and just sell it right there. There's not much there, right? I also want a road that goes through here somewhere. That cuts into here. And one that goes up. Now, can I just... Nice. Now this trailer's pretty long though. I don't even know if it's gonna fit inside. But we'll try it. Nope. Kind of just. Yeah. That's fine. Remember when I said I wasn't going to park stuff? I lied. I'm going to park the harvester. I got to get all these pallets. And that trailer's got to go. Matter of fact, I might want to sell that. I have to go get... I have a corn header somewhere. I got to go get that. What else are we going to do today? I'm thinking... I want to say more sheds, but... Not sure. Not sure I want to set that up yet. I'm going to stick these at the back for now. And I'll be able to just switch whichever one I want. And I'll just take this whole bay for the harvester. Okay, that is full. I don't need this. I'll put this away as well. There's probably not much lime left in that silo, so I might have to order some more soon. I'm at $402,000. What the heck am I doing now? I think I have to buy a little bit more land. I do have to build one more field that's going to be a potato field. So I'm going to need some equipment for that. And the field itself. This is all to make pig food, right? I don't know. I don't know how well that's going to go, but that gives us something to do. I think what we're going to do with that, let's buy a little bit more land. This is 196, so I'm going to buy this one right away. Tons of trees. So I'm going to buy this one right away. Tons of trees. What I really want to do is I want to buy this one, then this one, and this one. I think that's going to be a hold for a while after that. This one here, though, I've got road stuff already going through there, so I'm already kind of taking over. Give me an abundance of trees for the future, so let's just do it. Well, that's expensive, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. But now I got to figure out where to put a potato field. So let's have a look at the property. I'm looking here and I'm seeing this is going to be a cotton field over here. Still haven't gotten to that. I I gotta cut down a lot of trees. Down here, I think I want more cotton, which isn't really leaving us much. I don't want a ton of potatoes. Like I want, you know, a small harvester worth kind of size. So I might try to do maybe in here, maybe in there. What's this? Oh, right. Maybe I'll cut down some trees and make a potato field here. That'll be pretty good. Yeah. And the tree harvester's right there, so that's going to be practical. Well, yeah, potato field here. We'll make it reasonable. I'm not going to go crazy with potatoes, just enough to be able to generate big food. And they already have a ton, but I can't pull that out to put it in the big food mixer. No. This is 100% fertilized. Things are looking pretty good. I'm not going to start that quite yet. All right. So I think what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to teleport. I think we're going to set up a tailor. I need to figure out what it costs. Construction, factories. It's going to be at least 200 something for a decent tailor. Bakery, sawmill, bakery, spinnery, two different spinneries. Where's the tailor? Oil mill. Tailor is 240,000, so I don't have enough for that. I think we're going to build that over here somewhere, probably. We'll have money soon, though. Not to worry. I do have to take a quick run over here, though. Need to have a look at... Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Where are we? We only have 23,000 liters, so this is where it gets tricky. I'm gonna have to cut down a bunch of trees, a lot of trees. Make some money because this is going to be running out very soon and I don't have any more ready. So this poplar is going to take quite a while still, I think. I think we're a ways out. Yeah, we're only halfway, so another 7 months. Yeah, so trees are up next for Moneymaker. I need to cut a bunch of them, a lot of them. And I will probably get started off camera. It's doing it curved. Do you see that? I've never seen Courseplay do that. It's a new thing, I guess. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for this one. Not quite sure. I'm going to cut trees, like a ton of them. That's my next thing I need to do. So we'll get this field finished up here with wheat and cut down enough trees for a decent sized potato field. And then that's what we'll work on next episode. Get us going with a potato planter. That'll be the 4 essential elements that we need, I think. Am I calculating that right? I think I'm still missing another crop. I need another field to do soybean or canola. I gotta figure that out. Anyways, all right, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great day.